Alright, so we're back, Subjectivists, minus Nick.
Nick has actually left to form his own channel, Objectively.
This has happened so many times.
Yet again. Well, it's finally happening this time.
Nick, it's not meant to be.
I see
Oh my
him.
god,
Wait,
he's
Nick,
back.
come here.
He's running towards us.
I just want to get my DS.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, everybody!
Nick, why do you sound like that?
Because I'm small. Oh!
Da 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 da. Hello, everybody.
Oh my god.
Hello, Subjectivists.
Yeah, we're back.
So, Wednesday, February 28th.
28th.
We'll check that. February
I think it
28th
was
is
the
my
28th.
best guess.
Alright, guys, we're telling the intern to do some fact checking right now.
It was the 27th.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, intern. Wednesday, February 27th, 2019, we were introduced to Generation 8 of Pokemon, the 2 new games, Pokemon Sword and Shield, 3 new Pokemon, Scorbunny, Scrotal, what the fuck is that?
Sobble.
Sobble.
Sobble
How
Squad.
dare you? How dare you?
Sobble Squad. Sobble Squad.
Sobble and Grookey.
Grookey
the 3
gang.
new
Oh,
starters,
definitely.
Grookey gang.
Scorbunny sucks.
And we were talking about this. They all have unique energy to them. And all of this
Fire, water, and grass
Yeah.
energy,
No.
respectively.
Well,
No, very specific energy.
What are we talking about?
Why don't we lead into Scorbunny? Scorbunny definitely has like Chespin energy.
Yeah. Really great. A lot of friendly, positive energy, but maybe like too much energy.
Alright, Scorbunny can't sit still. I'm down.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a good name for a Scorbunny if anyone wants to take it. Cinnamon.
That is
Scorbunny looks like a cinnamon, but it's a little spicy.
Comment if you're taking that name. Only one person can take it.
We're doing a giveaway.
Donate to the Patreon to name your Scorbunny Cinnamon.
Alright, so
In terms of its design, it's hard not to think that this thing is going to become anthropomorphic as it evolves. And
Because it kind of already is.
So, I actually really like the idea of it going more in a sporty direction than a fighty direction.
yeah.
It would be cool if it ended up being fire ground.
Ooh.
people have been saying fire grass.
but what would...
That's crazy.
Because it jumps on the grass.
Oh, okay.
like
I
that.
want the
That's what we do.
opposite of what happened in the last gen, where you had 3 really cute little animals, and then by the end you had 3 humanoid
Yeah, they were all humanoid in
That
Gen
was-
7, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, Primarina
Primarina's-
was kind of borderline because she's a
She's
mermaid.
pretty much a seal, but she's mermaid inspired.
She had a hair.
I don't think any of the final forms for any of the starters are anything but like imposing, not necessarily aggressive.
But they're big. Like,
Yeah, they're
they
big.
need to feel big and accomplished. That's essential to how they design the starters and their lines. But how do we do that with Bunny without making it human in a comfortable, uncanny way?
Look what happened
Here's,
to Diggersby.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yeah.
You got Lopunny and you got Diggersby.
So let's just talk about what we want out of this ice. Yeah, I think it could stand up without being humanoid, and I would be fine with that.
It's all on the legs.
I like the soccer thing. I think that's kind of fun.
Its signature move is gonna be like flaming kick, and it's gonna be like a soccer
Yeah.
ball on fire.
I'm picturing it with both feet up. Like it's kicking with both feet.
I'm imagining he's running around, he's getting dirty, he's kicking up a lot of dirt, and then he's like gonna make a goal, and then he goes underground, and then he comes back up and he scores.
Scorbunny.
And he's like,
Scorbunny.
and he's like 6
Oh,
it's-
guys, it's not
on-
Scourge, it's Score.
Okay, so I think even harder than designing the final form is designing the middle form.
It has to look a little awkward.
He takes things really seriously.
I think I know more about American football than you do, genius.
Oh, so he's like, you're cheating and I'm mad.
So, alright, one of the key things that's going to help us is just a pose that keeps us from having that humanoid silhouette. I can see something where like he's balancing back on his ears, and maybe his ears are really big and his body's kind of small,
That's cool.
and he's balancing back on his ears and kicking straight up.
Backtracking a little, I think it should go 1 cheese, and then the middle evolution should be 2 cheeses, like how football
And then
players,
he's just
how
wearing
American
hockey
football
mask.
players do that, and then
Oh,
maybe it
and
should
then
be
in the
like
final
half
evolution.
the...
The soccer ball is a whole wheel of cheese.
So Grookey gang, rise up.
Grookey's really cute.
Cute little guy.
Cute.
A lot of people have been fascinated with fact that he's banging his little stick.
He's got a little stuff.
There's a lot of fixation on the stick, especially, and the idea that he likes to make noise.
Oh, you're right. It's Scorbunny's light type.
Here's the thing about Grookey. He monkey. And we don't have a good gorilla.
I think that we are owed for an ape of hefty proportions. Without explicitly saying gorilla, that's what I want. He kind of seems like he just wants to mind his own business.
I get like mischievous puppy where it's getting into mischief, but not on purpose.
Everybody on Twitter keeps calling him a bastard, so I think he's getting... Because he's mischievous, I think...
See, I was not getting mischief.
They
No,
literally
I
described
wasn't
him
here.
as mischief in the release.
Clearly, Scorbunny's mischievous. Grookey wants to get home from school, put on his headphones, and just lay in bed, just hang out.
Like Miles.
Hey.
No, he's a bastard. Can we say
honestly,
bastard on
literally all he did in that trailer was bang a rock with a stick and collaborate.
But the announcers
That's already
said...
more destructive than either two, except for Sobble peeing on the
Well, we'll get to that. So anyway, he's a very self-confident but modest kind of guy.
He's so humble. He's so...
I'm getting a lot from this one little.
Can I see Grookey
little
while you... Can you
monkeys.
just tell me all those adjectives you used while I'm looking at him?
Humble, self-confident,
Kind, curious.
kind, curious. A lot of people have been fixated on the stick. They want drummers, they want marching bands, they want... I've seen a ton of different designs. A lot of them are super cool, but for me personally, I definitely want this guy to go big, like full Kong.
Looks like a great big beautiful ape.
I really want a nice big gorilla that I could have on my team. And
You can ride on his back,
I-
get
yeah.
some bugs off of him.
Yep. So for the second form, this is his rambunctious phase. Because I feel like the second form has a lot of personality shifts from the first form and third form. So this is his kind of rambunctious phase. I gave him like a leaf mohawk. He's got a bigger stick. He's ready to make some noise. He doesn't care what people think, and maybe he's a little aggressive about it. But then by the final form, he's calmed down a lot. But he still loves making music, and maybe now at the point where he wants to get a kind of a party started, and he's so loud and big now that he doesn't really need a stick to do it anymore. He's got these big hands, and he just slaps the ground, and that's how he keeps the beat. And then the other jungle animals kind of come around him, and they all kind of get like a conga line going.
I do feel like maybe he should have his stick, but it doesn't bother me.
as a memento somewhere. I do like the big sage-like staff.
He
And he's
marches
gonna-
to his own beat.
It marches to the beat of his own
Would
hands.
he be grass fighting?
I'm fine with this guy just being grass, honestly.
Or grass sound.
Or grass sound. Okay, so there is our monkeys.
Goodbye, Grookey.
So,
Sobble. Sobble.
yeah,
Sobble.
yeah. Sobble's like,
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Good stuff.
Do you
but
think Sobble lives in a saltwater environment because tears are salty?
all I
I
know
love that
is
he's sad. That's what I really like about these starters. I think these starters have the most distinct personalities.
they really
I
do.
feel like Rowlet and Poplio were both nice guys, and then Litton's like a little shit.
That's a bastard. Litton's a bastard.
Like that was what we
A
get.
therapist. Someone you can really
Oh, and
lean
then he's
on.
psychic type.
Oh, and he has a turtle.
I
now,
think he will
and
be
he's also
psychic
a
type,
furry.
actually.
I wanted a salamander dragon.
Oh,
See,
dragon
I
would
want
be
more
so
But it
cool.
has those really little limbs and that really long tail, so I'm thinking that starts to uncurl and it gets more little arms. So it's kind of like
Like a
centipede.
mythical
Ah,
salamander. Mythical salamanders tend to have a lot of legs.
Yeah.
Chameleon's eyes lend themselves to looking very tired and stern and frustrated. Whatever happens with this guy, I definitely want eyes that point in two different directions. Where I was going with that is I want some new lizard features that we haven't seen yet before.
I really want salamander, very long.
squishy.
We definitely need some sort of
Squiggles.
reparations after Salazzle.
Oh,
That was
God,
so
that was
close.
so disappointing.
Swing and a miss.
Well, if you want that personality too, that's reclusive and kind of bitter, maybe we could do that with the tail, where it's as it's wrapping around and it's using the tail to hide.
I want a horn.
I'm super into the idea of a long, squiggly boy.
That's what I want. I want a
Protect
long,
this boy.
squiggly dragon.
Oh, axolotl frills.
Oh, definitely some axolotl in there.
I'm making these frills like come down like they're teardrops because Sobble's so sad.
No!
What about the middle form?
I could definitely imagine seeing a horn, especially on the nose.
I really want to keep the fluidity.
Yeah, I do too,
Like
especially
have
since
that
it's
tail
water.
unwrap and have it be very soft and very curvy.
I can see his default pose in the final form being like when like a lizard's like stuck to
Yeah,
the wall.
yeah.
And it's like has like this like S feel to it.
that'd
and
be
it's, like,
so
looking
I
Yeah.
want it to be
around.
serpentine.
I also like the idea that's like even if it's not huge, it feels like it's above you.
Alright guys, so those are our ideas. Please let us know in the comments what you guys think, what you guys hope, ideas for other Pokemon. We're probably going to do another video where we theory craft some Pokemon of our own.
I'm excited for
Gym
that.
leaders.
Gym leaders. We're probably get ready for a lot of Pokemon content.
Actually, I gotta do some.
Generate,
I care a
generate.
lot more about the other Pokemon. I like those a lot.
So we'll spread them out, but we're definitely gonna do some more videos. If you guys have some cool designs that you've actually drawn out, be sure to share those on our Instagram. What was the last thing? Oh, gonna be streaming regularly again.
Oh,
Monday nights, 7 o'clock. I think did we do a blick?
not really.
I did one really quick blick at the
But
beginning.
it was like a joke.
Just check out the link to Blick. Great deals in the description. Get some good.
Grookey says use the link in the description to get pencils you can bang on your desk.
Like for Grookey, comment for Scorbunny, and subscribe for Sobble.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. Nature's Dad.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.